All right, people. This is number 4. Sorry about that weird sound you just heard. That was Mrs. McSparron filling her water cup with ice. All right, so number 4. In the two triangles pictured below, uh, A, measure of A equals D, measure of B equals E. So here's the deal. Right now, I know that I have congruent and congruent. I have congruent and congruent. So right now I have angle similarity. Cool. What it's asking now is it wants me to use a sequence of translations, rotations, reflections, and dilations to make this one land on top of this one. Because if I can map one thing onto the other, then I know it's similar. Now, remember the big difference between similarity and congruence is this dilation. In similarity, I get to use dilation, which is good. All right, so let's talk through the answer then. So the first thing that I want to do, guys, I'm just going to tell you, do translations first and make 2 of your points match. Now, you know that ultimately, like A needs to hit D, B needs to hit E, C needs to hit F. You could theoretically, you could map any of those, right? You could go A to D. You could, I mean, you could go here, you could go here, you could go there. It doesn't really matter, just pick one. For me, I'll be honest, I think it makes the most sense to, go A to D for me. So I'm just going to say step 1 is translate from A to D. So we can kind of use our fancy little technology trick here. Right? Erase a bunch of this stuff. Oh, shoot. Out of your red pen. All right. So take my red pen and I'm gonna wait. I lost my line, right? So we're gonna go. Oh, sorry. We're gonna put that back. All right. So now let's see. Can I do this? Can I take that and just slide it? Yeah, I can. Until it's there. Okay. So now it's there. Now I want it to match up and get ready to dilate. Okay. So like translations is always first. Make dilation your last. All right. In between, what I need to do now is I need to rotate. So I'm going to rotate. In this case, honestly, you could go clockwise or counterclockwise. It doesn't really matter. So I've got A, B, and C. I want to get B to match up with, oh, actually, dang it, that doesn't work, guys. So B's not gonna, because they're different links. So what I'm going to do, check this out. I'm going to try and get AB to lay on top of DE. If I can do that, then they'll be ready to dilate. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to say rotate around point A. Okay, so I want to leave that there. You could also say D, right? Because A and D are now in the same spot. Rotate around A or D. Here, let's make this easier and just do 1. Okay, so rotate around A until AB maps onto DE. Okay, now I would try. I don't think I could make it work. But ultimately then my triangle would end up somewhere like, after that, it would end up somewhere like this. So it'd be like that, like that, like that. But it would, B would be here and C would be there. It wouldn't be quite big enough yet. Okay, so my last thing is to dilate. So 3 would be dilate about point A until, and now my triangle should match, until, here it is, triangle ABC maps onto triangle DEF. F, right? So I would literally just, I wonder if that'll work. Let's see. Get rid of that. All right, so we just dilate. Oh, does it work? Please. Oh, this would be so cool. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Yeah, look at that dilation, right? So we're going to dilate until the triangle maps onto the bigger one. For this, we're just asking that you recognize the set of things you have to do. If this is confusing, make sure that you come and ask questions.